G'day guys, and welcome to the show where I report on the latest in gaming news. If you enjoyed today's video, please remember to smack that like button real good. And today's show is brought to you by FIFA where you can use the code CHAMP at the checkout for a 5% discount. That is a link down below. But now let's get to our first gaming news report on today's show. And our first report of the day is that the PS4 is destroying the Xbox One in sales, as you guys probably already know. But the actual big news here is that the PS4 is also on track to beat the PS2 as the best-selling console of all time. Sony has reported their sales over the last quarter, and we have a new number. And that number is that they've sold over 25.3 million PS4s overall, which is just insane. On top of just the sales going really well for Sony, the production costs of the PS4 have actually gone down, which actually brings their profits up, and we see that soar to 350% with a 12% uplift in sales from the last year's earnings, which is just amazing to think about. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys think the PS4 will eventually outsell the PS2's numbers, which I think were around 150 million consoles sold at the end of its lifetime. But anyway, now let's move to the next gaming news report on today's show. It's about Rise of the Tomb Raider. Some new information has come out from Crystal Dynamics, who are the developer of the game. We found out that the game is much larger than the previous Tomb Raider game, and it also won't have loading screen, which is awesome news. Basically, they wanted to expand on what they had in the last game, and they also wanted us to experience that fluidity that we saw in the previous one, where you don't have those loading screens that kind of get annoying at times. Especially for a game like Tomb Raider, it's really good to see that because it does have those sort of cinematic scenes that it just blends into the gameplay and it all makes sense, really. Now, they haven't stated how big this world is, but it is definitely bigger. We're not sure how much bigger it is, but it's going to be a lot more explorable, they said. And I think that's the key. No matter how big the world is, it has to be explorable for Tomb Raider, because then it's not really, there's just no point if it's just a massive world and there's not much to do. I'll definitely be picking this game up, but with it coming out on the same day as Fallout 4, I'm not sure if I'll get it right away, but I can't wait for this game. And another game I can't wait for is our final news report of the day. It's NBA 2K16, because 2K games have revealed a new game mode for NBA 2K16, and it's known as 2K Pro Am. This is an extension to the current My Player mode, and basically you're going to be able to create your own player. Now you can craft a team from scratch, including the logo, jersey, arena, and a lot more. There's actually a full video that you guys can check out. It is linked down below. It's definitely worth checking out if you're a fan of the series. And there we have it. That is our gaming news on today's show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, but now let's get to the Gorilla Man question. Thanks, Gorilla Man. Okay guys, and the question is, what is your favorite weapon of all time from a video game and why? So put your hands in the comment section down below and you could enter for the next show to today's video.